Hello and welcome back. My name is Paul Mount. Just a short video today to commemorate the passing of another great British character actor. This is something which I do occasionally to remember people who made a huge impact, not just in the genre that I tend to cover on this channel, fantasy and sci-fi and so on, but somebody who represents an era long gone in the world of acting. I think great character actors who weren't big household names and big stars, but people who, if you saw them in a film or TV, you go, oh, there's so-and-so, there's what's his name, remember him, he was in this or he was in that. And the actor I'm talking about today, his name is John Woodvine, and he's very much one of those actors, a real actor's actor of the old school. When I mentioned to a friend of mine yesterday that he'd passed away, as he did yesterday morning, my friend said, oh, Dr. Hirsch from American Werewolf in London. And that's one of the roles he is very fondly remembered from. He appeared in so many films and TV over the years. It would be insane of me to try and reel them all out now, because I'd have to do this video in 2 half-hour segments. He appeared in practically every TV show you can think of, loads of films, stage actor, an incredibly accomplished performer that so many people remember for his incredible, rich, deep, commanding voice. A real actor of the old school. John Woodvine was born on the 21st of July in South Shields. He was the son of Rose and John Woodvine, and he was educated at Lord Williams's School in Oxfordshire and trained for the stage at RADA, and he graduated in 1953. He did a lot of stage work. He worked in the Old Vic in the 1950s, and he made one of his first television appearances in an episode of a TV series called Scotland Yard. He also had a very long and distinguished career with the Royal Shakespeare Company. He appeared in 1976 opposite Ian McKellen and Judi Dench when he appeared as Banquo in Trevor Nunn's production of Macbeth, which was later recorded for television. And he also appeared in the Royal Shakespeare Company's landmark 1980 production of The Life and Adventures of Nicholas Nickleby, where he played Ralph Nickleby. Like many actors on British TV, he ended up playing in police series. He had a regular role in Z-Cars. In the late 60s as Detective Inspector Whitty, he made guest appearances in shows like Softly Softly Task Force. And in the 1970s, he appeared as Inspector Kingdom in the popular ITV police drama New Scotland Yard. Fantasy fans will remember him for his role as the Marshal in 6 episodes of The Armageddon Factor, the closing serial of the Key to Time 16th season of Doctor Who, serial that screened in 1979. He also appeared in a police capacity in Edge of Darkness, the classic 1985 nuclear conspiracy series, which I watched only a few months ago. There's a video further back on the channel. In 1985, he provided the voice of one of the alien masters in the second series of the ill-fated adaptation of John Christopher's Tripods books. Elsewhere, he appeared in TV shows like When the Boat Comes In, Shameless, The Bill, where he played the father of Tony Stamp, played by Graham Cole. He even appeared in Coronation Street in 2010. He appeared as the Archbishop of York in Netflix's hugely popular series The Crown, and I think his final performance was in the quirky British folk horror thriller by Mark Jenkins, Ennismen, which came out a few years ago. He is, of course, massively remembered for his role in American Werewolf, a role he reprised in a BBC radio adaptation several years later. I think it's fair to say that in a long and distinguished career, John Woodvine did it all. Great actor, and it's always sad when one of that generation of actors passes away because of what they brought to their profession and their industry. An unshowy actor who, as I said, wasn't a celebrity. He never appeared on celebrity shows. He never appeared on quiz shows and panel shows such as they were at the time. He wasn't involved in any of that. He wasn't interested in any of that. He was an actor. He practiced his craft on TV, film and stage. And I don't think you can ask for anything more, and you can't for him ask for a more fulfilling career. I think it's fair to say that he had a good innings, passed away at the age of 96, but he will be missed. But we do have the legacy of the shows that he's done over the years, and it'll be quite nice sometimes to watch an old classic film or a classic TV and, oh, that's John Woodvine, what a great old actor. Fantastic. He's outlived by his wife, actress Lynn Farley, and his 2 daughters, including actress Mary Woodvine, and our thoughts go out to them. So we celebrate a great actor and a great career, and we say rest in peace, John Woodvine.